Hey guys, welcome to the video. So, at the time of recording this, I have not yet edited and uploaded my figbath video, my figbath tutorial video, which I definitely filmed like over a month ago, but just haven't got around to editing. And in fact, I haven't even uploaded the mail opening in which I got these figures quite yet, or I edited that. But I thought I'd just do a quick figbath video today because look at the fucking state of these! They're fucking mean, look at that! Fucking disgraceful! Ugh. Ew. Is that a fucking cobweb on Vader's shoulder? Oh my god! Get the fuck in there. Honestly, I've just taken some before and after photos of these figures, and they do not do justice to how fucking gross they are. Okay, so I'm just gonna have myself a little quick wash after touching all that shit. And we're gonna leave those to soak for about a week, maybe a year, and then we'll check back. Okay, so I've just given a quick once over with a hand wipe, to the figures with a talker box. The Triple H has come up pretty nicely. I still don't really know what the glitter is kind of all over his boots and stuff. I don't really know if that's meant to be there or what the fuck. You know, people thought that Hangman Page's boots were big. Look at the fucking clod hoppers on that! The fucking size of them! I mean, to be fair, I'm not really expecting these figures to not clean up really well. It's just the fact that they are absolutely minging. My apologies if you can hear small children yelling outside. They're all just wandering around the field in the school behind my house. I can only assume that school is making them do the fucking long walk like the Nazis did to their prisoners of war when they gave up. I don't know if you can see how fucking brown that is after being used on the Triple H. It's not good. You know, Austin, your little baldy napper is never going to get clean if you keep bobbing it above the water. Drown. Fucking drown. I've just realised how disgusting the bottom of this bowl is going to be at the end of this. Let's give the Undertaker a quick once over as well. Again, it's not that I'm like, I'm completely expecting this stuff to just come straight off, but it's kind of how fucking minging they were to begin with. And why is the glitter all over these? Like but it doesn't come off. It's like, is it part of the figure? Like, surely not. It looks wrong. Why is this Undertaker stood at an angle? Like, this just makes no sense to me at all. And what type of figures are these? Like, I honestly don't even know what type of figures most of these are. Like, there seems to be multiple different figure types. I don't really know what they are. Like, I know the WCW Toilers ones, and that's about it. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck's the Austin? What the fuck's the Triple H? I don't know. Well, I kind of know what the Triple H is, I guess. Okay. This is just not coming up as well as the Triple H. I think he's going to need to be toothbrushed, but while we're on the topic of toothbrushing, let's see how everyone else is getting on. So Austin's just doing terribly, man. Like, Mankind, not too bad. How dirty is it at the bottom there? This water's still a bit too hot to be fingering it. Okay, toothbrush time. Okay, so just to update you guys, I've got my glasses on now because this is one of the many weird activities I can't do without my glasses. Okay, my eyes just can't handle brushing the dirt off these figs. Okay, so now essentially what we're going to do is we're going to take the toothbrush, get some soap, and just... Oh man, that came off real good. Did you see that? Did you see that dirt come off there? That was real good. Like, see if we could do the same on this shoulder. Or this arm, rather. It's an entire arm there. It's not a shoulder. Oh man, this is coming up pretty well, actually. Let's try it right on his fucking big bald head, shall we? Because it's filthy. Oh yes, look at that. This can be pretty satisfying, cleaning these things up. The main sad part is that it doesn't like enhance the value. You know, it's not like you're the guy from Toy Story 2 who just, fixes things up and then... makes a living off that. I mean, this might add like an extra fucking... This might get the figure actually sold because, like, who the fuck would want them? They're definitely not going to want them in this condition. If you haven't seen the mail opening where I got this, by the way, it was definitely still worth it, even though these figures are absolutely pitted. I will have links to that video in this video, so you can check that out if you want to. My reactions are probably pretty funny. I think this Austin could do with a little bit longer in the tub, so in you go. Let's try DDP. I don't think he's too bad. I think someone must have been doing like frequent buried alive matches with every single figure he owned. Yeah, I think DDP's okay. I think we just had that little bit of dirt there on the arm, bit on the hands there. I hate WCW figures though. They are so valueless. It's disgusting. And they're crap as well. Like, I have no nostalgia for the WCW figures, so it's like they are just nothing to me. Oh, wow. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see how the dirt just came off that? Oh, that's gorgeous. That is glorious. Oh, that is... Oh, she's making my life easy, maker. Right, let's try it again with this arm. Hold it a bit closer for you. Watch this. Look at that. Look at how easy that comes off. Titantron Live winning. I'm always worried about figbathing them because they have the chip in the foot. But I usually forget before I've even done it. And to be honest, most of the time it's like, chip's probably broken anyway. It might survive it. I do actually have one of the stages so that I can test whether they even work or not nowadays, but no one really cares. It doesn't really matter. To be honest, this Mankind still has his tie attached, so like he's got that going for him. You know, that's going to make him more valuable than most of the others. He does have some intricate sort of areas here to clean up. Yeah, I sure hope I don't knock the tie off while I'm rabbiting on about this. Just get under there. Can we get the back of the tie? Get that cleaned up a bit. Cool. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. The black water just draining off his back. That's fucking gross, man. Fucking gross. But that Mankind generally has cleaned up really well. Okay, we'll leave him there, I think. Bret Hart next. He wasn't too bad. He looks like most of it's come off of its own volition. A fair bit of this Bret Hart is marks, to be honest, which we'll have to get off later with an eraser or something. But yeah, okay, I'll probably do. Scott Steiner again. Looks pretty good now. Again, he does have quite a lot of marks, so I probably won't bother taking them off though, because like I said, it's WCW figures. They're just valueless. They just don't matter. In terms of marks, like, it has to be a pretty good figure for marks on it to make it any better value at all. I mean, if you want to take them off, it's not too much trouble, then you may as well. If it's, you know, if you enjoy knowing that your figure's in the best condition it can possibly be for sale, and fair enough. But generally, you know, if you clean up a Zack Ryder basic, it's still a Zack Ryder basic. You know, it's still going to be worth like a few pounds, if that. I'm going to leave Austin there because I don't think I'm going to get any more off him, but I'm just going to leave him in there just in case. Let's try Lita. She's one of the worst ones from the batch, as you can see. Absolutely gross. I'm going to have a good go at that midriff to start with. I want to see that just clean up. Look at that. So much better already. If you haven't seen my video where I do a tutorial on fig baths, I would check that out if you are, you know, if you need to know, if you need to do them yourself. Because I'll go into a lot more detail about what I'm doing and stuff like that, and how you can clean up your figures and whatnot. This is cleaning up real good. I don't even know what type of figure this Lita is. Like, it just looks like a fake LJN, like a kind of like half-assed redo later on. Can't get all of it off by the looks of it, but hopefully we'll be able to wipe some of that later. Let's leave Vader for last because I think he was the worst. Let's go for Vinnie Mac now. Oh, the lettering on his back just felt absolutely minging there. Okay. Well, that dirt just came clean off his face. That's cleaned up real good. This is a really good one for these because, I mean, you know, when the figures are this minging, you have to clean them. You know, there's no choice. Oops. There's no choice in that matter. If you want to get rid of them, if you want to keep them even, you're going to have to clean them when they're this minging. But, you know, when they are this minging, it is quite satisfying to clean them because, you know, you get to see how easily all that dirt just comes off. You probably get them easy if you're willing to pick up things that are a bit pitted. Something quite as gross as these. This is a very extreme example, but you'll probably get them cheaper. People won't bid on them and whatnot. I think that Vinny's pretty good. Look at that. Look at that transformation. That's nice. And finally we come to Vader. Oh, right. This is going to be satisfying. I'm going to take a little bit. This shoulder's less. I'm going to save that for last. This shoulder's less good, so let's just do that real slow. Oh, wow. Look at how that's come up. That looks great. Oh my god, yes. Get that. Is this figure porn right now? Is there a fig porn fetish for this? Look at that. Look at the two different shoulders there now. That's incredible. Let's dip that in. Lovely. It's still not great. But right now, I'm going to go for the other one. I'm going in on the other one. Are you ready, guys? I'm ready. Oh. Oh, yes. Look at that. Yes. Oh, fuck. Vader, you're doing things to me right now. I can't cope right now. Some figures that are just an absolute nightmare to clean. And some stains that are a nightmare to clean as well. I think when things are as filthy as this Vader was, it's probably going to be impossible to get it all off. But all in all, I mean, that's an amazing job so far. Look at that. Like, that's so good. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed watching me do this fig bath. I don't see why you would, but yeah, might have been pretty funny. Thank you for watching this video, and goodbye. Okay, before I even show you guys the state at the bottom of this sink, that's just a pile of black water from dripping off the figures I'd already cleaned. And just around the rim here, you can again just see little flecks of black water from when I've been working on them. You can see just the crumbs of dust in there. It's absolutely gross. And this is easily going to be the most filthy fig bath sink I've ever done. So let's just move these. Let's just move the bubbles out of the way. As always, it's very hard to record through water, but look at the state of that. That is absolutely minging. This is like absolutely disgusting.
Sitting in the dark, there's only me here, just sitting in the dark. I've been lost for so long. Can I live without that feeling? But I am not what you want, so I just wait.